Alright, what's going on, guys? Spiteful back again, coming at you with a character review. Now, my voice is nowhere near at 100%, so expect heavy editing in this video. I really want to pump this out before the weekend, so let's get right into this Ichigo, shall we? So we're only going to do the SAD and SAR builds, mainly because I tried his NAD. His NAD's not really that impressive. We're going to be doing it on Nightmare mode just because we have killer advantage there. I'm not sure if we get boosted on it. It feels like I'm doing a lot more damage there than I do in normal places. Either that or he's just that strong. My assumption is that he's just that strong, to be honest. Alright, so we have 1523 spiritual pressure, 110% spiritual pressure, and 95% SAD. Alright, so we have no link slot potions on him. We have 110% spiritual pressure, and we do have attention tie and 95% SAD damage on him. He does have long reach by 20%, which is actually pretty good. His nav string actually does have pretty good reach, having 20%. Keep in mind that his third skill is not necessarily a full screen. It has really good range, but it's not it's no full bring Ichigo or Tensa. He does have frenzy, which is excellent, making his strong attacks some of the most powerful in the game. And yeah, let's get right into this. We do have increased normal attack damage 30%. Why? Oh wait, what? No way. Hold up. Bruiser is now considered increased normal attack damage, so that means if a character hits Berserker, it's just gonna say increased strong attack damage, so your increased strong attack damage is just gonna naturally look higher. That's actually really good to know, because I wasn't sure if it was exponential growth, like if it was multiplicative, the Berserker and the increased strong attack damage, or if it was additive, and it looks like it's additive. That's actually pretty interesting. All right, we do have increased attack 20% because we do have the Chappy Puppet. And we do have the Yuki Pupples combo. As you can tell, guys, I am clearly not 100%, and yeah, that's why we're pretty much just gonna be doing that. Oh, let's get right into his skills, shall we? As you can see, all of his skills are at the bottom, so you do not need to get skill ups to get him to 150. He does require 160 attack droplets, and he also requires 7 white Ichigos, like 7 5-star white Ichigos, and 7 fully holified 5-star Ichigos. He does have Soul Reaper and a Rancor Killer, making him a very good unit for PvE. If you guys watch my showcase for 110% spiritual pressure, you guys know that he is not very good in PvP. His activations are way too slow, especially compared to that of like full bring Ichigo. So spot a challenge technique. We won't bring an ally for the first one, and let's get it. All right, so 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4. First strong attack, I believe it hits 4 times, because I know that I guard break and still deal damage, so approximately 20k on that. His second strong attack does take 24 seconds, but as you can see, it is an enhanced vortex, so that vortex, not only does it look absolutely amazing, but it lasts forever. Not only that, but at 500 damage per tick, it actually deals quite a lot of damage. So let's see if we can get it right here. Might be able to hit the second wave. Look at that. I don't even know how many times that actually hits. All I know is that he'd deal a lot of damage. So that hits pretty hard. I want to say that hits at least 6 to 8 times. But he really does just shred through people, which is good. Like, I thought they were going to do him dirty since he was in his Shikai form, but his gameplay is just like pretty fun. Look at that. And it's like 360 around him, so he also hits the enemies behind him. So it's not necessarily, like, I don't want to say that he's the strongest character in the game, like he's definitely not. For PvE, I'd say that him and Yoruichi are about equal, but when it comes to PvP, I'm sorry, Yoruichi is just a goddess when it comes to her activation times and stuff, so she definitely takes the cake when it comes to that. Alright, use our special. So not a bad time, considering that I'm like half dead. Editing out all these costs is going to be pretty bad. Like I said, I apologize for my sickness. I'm trying to get better, but it is what it is. So we're going to do our SAR build. Alright, SAR build, increased strong attack damage 38%. We are using Frenzy Byakuya. Let me do that. Frenzy Byakuya, Rangaku, and the Heart Renji, you know, the good one. And spiritual pressure 30-30-30, 110% spiritual pressure, 20 attack, increased strong attack damage 38, and increased, reduced strong attack cooldown by 36%. And yeah, let's get right into that, shall we? Alright. 6 seconds, 16 seconds, and then the other one should be 16 seconds as well. Yeah, he has an 8 24 24. All of them are melee guard breaks, which is actually really excellent. As a character though, for PvE, I love this character. His NAD string feels good, his strong attacks feel good. Enhanced Vortex, which is, I love Enhanced Vortexes, guys. Like, I love them. I'm glad they didn't give him a charge skill, because I really do despise charge skills for the most part. Yeah, so building up his combo meter is actually quite simple, which is good. Like, that Enhanced Vortex does actually deal quite a bit of damage, which is good. And not only that, but his third strong attack does have good range. And his first strong attack is a closing skill, which is good. His activation times for his first strong attack is a little underwhelming, to be honest, but with the damage multiplier on it, I'm happy with it. Like I said, this character I feel is more for PvE as opposed to PvP. As you guys saw, I was like 4 for 5. Yeah, so it lasts about like 6 to 7 seconds, which is insane. Yeah, but overall, I'm in love with this character. I'd give him a 9 out of 10. The only way that the only reason that he's not a 10 out of 10, honestly, is because his activation times are just way too slow. That's about it. His third activation time is okay. His first is really bad, and yeah, so his first activation time is not horrible, but it's just too long. In terms of PvP, you're automatic. Like, the issue with this Ichigo is that he gets interrupted so easily, guys. Like, beyond so easily. Like, let me see if I can do it in a couple matches. Alright, so I'm gonna send him against Fullbring Ichigos, and you guys can make your assessments based on his results. Look at that. Already lost a Fullbring Ichigo. And that's with Tsukishima and Blue Kenpachi, so, you know what, I'm not even going to waste more tickets. I already know what's going to happen, you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. He's not very good in PvP, as you can see. He does not know Fullbring Ichigo counter. Muramasa, on the other hand, I do believe is a good Kenpachi counter, and thank you for the soul ticket. And yeah, so like I said, overall, I do like him PvE, not in PvP. He's a really good character. I would highly recommend pulling for one of these new characters. Renji, I feel, is the most underwhelming of the bunch. He is a good character, don't get me wrong. My only issue with him is that he does have a charge up skill, and when you have a charge up skill, usually just simply using the charge up skill without actually charging it, tongue twister there, is just underwhelming damage overall. So you're kind of pressured into holding it, and God forbid someone uses their special or you get tapped, like, you automatically lose your charge, and then it's just you wasted DPS, you know what I mean? So overall, I'm in love with this Ichigo. I'm definitely going to be using him more than Yoruichi for PvE, but for PvP, I'm sorry, but the queen the queen still reigns supreme, you know what I mean? Anyways, I'll leave it at that. You know what it is, guys. Grind on, catch me up, hit me up, stay blessed. And wow, that outro took like 20 takes. Anyways, like, comment, subscribe if you're new. Like I said, apologies for all the coughs and the mess ups and stuff. I don't know if I'm gonna edit this video properly and whatnot, but I'll leave it at that. Stay blessed, y'all. Wish y'all the best of luck in your pulls, and I'm out, y'all.